What's going on YouTube? West Hobbies RC. So we're back with the Aeromarine Sprint Cat today. So basically in the last video that I posted on the boat, it was not running right at all. That was the first run. Had a few problems with the boat. Mainly was carburetor issues. I got all that taken care of, figured it out, talked to some people with big help, and we got that issue solved. So we got it running, and we did get it in the water as you've seen in the video, but it was not running like it should. This is a very quick boat. It should be moving a whole lot faster than it was in that video. So I started doing some measurements, talked to a couple people, and figured out that the pipe length is completely wrong. So when you're doing a tune pipe, you're measuring from the glow plug to the center biggest part of the pipe, of the expansion pipe, and it's getting on the pipe of a two-stroke. So if the pipe is too short or too long, it can't get on the pipe. It can't get to that power band that it is specifically tuned for. And then you tune a pipe according to the engine and setup that you're running. You go, you start long and you cut 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch off of the pipe or header at a time until you get to your peak power, and then you back the pipe off once you lose power, and there's a formula to it. So after that video, I went home, measured, figured out that it was off severely, almost just over 3/4 of an inch. So I moved the pipe back, came out here, tried it again, and it ran decent. It was coming on the pipe, getting off the pipe, coming on the pipe, getting off the pipe, but it was running a lot better. So I backed the pipe off another 1/8 of an inch. So we are going to try it today. So I'm going to fill this thing up, and the pond is very high. We got lots and lots of rain. So the pond's up like 6 feet. It's up a lot. So we picked a spot that didn't have a lot of crap in it. It's a gloomy day. It's cold. It's like 35 degrees outside, but I'm impatient and I'm anxious, and I really want to get this thing running perfect because I know this thing's going to be a beast and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to get it fueled up. I'm going to start it up, let it warm up a little bit because it's cold out, and we'll be back to toss it in the water. Riching it up a little bit. Lean it down. That's better. That's better. You hear it. That's what I'm talking about. Hear it on the pipe now. Pipe adjustment makes a difference. Rough water boat, she's loving it. On the pipe the whole time. bank, folks. Oh, rescue boat time. That was good. That was a good run. Splitting the coupler. So when you're running, that's why it shut down. It sounded like it got loud in the run, and I had a feeling that it might have split the coupler, and it did. So the problem is, of course, it pushed the pipe back. But when you're running a tune pipe and you have a big gap in between the edge of your exhaust manifold and your pipe, it's the edge of your pipe, you know, your header to your pipe, you will run the risk of blowing a coupler. But for testing purposes, I know what I need to know now. Now I know that I need to be at this length, because you can see is, you know, we leaned it down a couple clicks on the radio and she got right up on the pipe and was just screaming the whole run. Engine is cold. So, you know, the engine wasn't running hot. Plug looks good. It was running so good with that pipe change. So what I ended up doing is, it's a week later from the time I filmed that video, I ended up ordering a 12-inch foot long piece of silicone coupler. And this pipe is 3/4 inch, so I ordered 3/4 inch by 12-inch silicone coupler off of Zip Kits. They have all different sizes, and great place to get it for relatively cheap. Everywhere else was like 25 to 30 bucks for a 12-inch piece, and Zip Kits was only $9.50, I believe. So super, super cheap, and awesome place to order any of your boat stuff from. So I knew the problem that, like I explained in the video, was the pipe length from here to here is off. You know, you have to be a certain amount of inches. You want to be around 11-inch starting point from the center of your glow plug to the center of your expansion pipe, and that is a starting point, and then you can adjust from there. You can go in or go out depending on the engine, depending on the pipe, depending on the prop. It's all part of tuning a two-stroke. So I'm happy at 10 7/8, just over 10 7/8 is where it was running on the last run that you guys just seen. I'm happy with that. So I kept it at 10 7/8, but what I did was I just crashed my T-Rex 600. You guys haven't seen that video yet, but you probably will see that video by the time you see this video. So I cut the tail boom, because the tail boom is just over 3/4 inch ID diameter, so it fits over the pipe and the header. So it's not going to restrict anything, but it gives the center of the coupler very strong and hopefully stop it from blowing. Now this is experimenting, I don't know, but you can still have movement. It can still wiggle around. There's about a 1/8 inch gap front and back, a little over, and the center is solid now. So we are going to try and hopefully it not blow the coupler. So we just fueled it up. We're gonna start it up, warm it up, and get it tossed in the water. Pipe's right there. pipe's right there. That's good. Motor is not hot. Perfect. All right, so we're going to pull this pipe back another 16. All right, so you guys just seen that run. It is super close. So I think we need to pull the pipe back a little bit, but engine is cool. I mean, that's right after the run. It's been 2 seconds. I literally just defueled it, but tune is pretty much spot on. Pipe is still hot. That really hurt. Damn, that was stupid. But pipe is still hot, but coupler's cold, head cold, exhaust flange is cold, so we are good there. We did run almost the whole tank out of it, but it is so close. It is so much better than the first video. The first run was terrible on this thing. Pipe length was off tremendously. So we are getting very close to getting this thing to run perfectly. Coupler did not blow out, so the pipe helped, and it doesn't look like it moved any, but the coupler is cracking a little bit around it, so I don't know. We might end up doing something different. I don't know yet, but we're getting close. This is all testing and tuning, so I am super happy with this. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. That OPS 67 is kicking butt on this thing. Is a missile. I mean, we have a small body of water, and I can't wait to get this thing to a big body of water so we can just let it go. Open it up, get it tuned perfectly. We'll probably run it out here a couple more times because it is small and easy to get back if something fails. We got the rescue boat over there. So we are going to wrap this video up. Appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys see how much faster it got, because it got a whole lot faster. We're going to extend the pipe out about another 1/16 of an inch, just a little bit more, and I think the tune will be spot on. So thank you guys for watching. Give this video a like, subscribe, take care, and have a great day.